guys, welcome back to Nerdgasm, and once again we're going to be reviewing Masters of the Universe Classics from MattyCollector.com.
That's right, we've got another wonderful classic figure that I'm very excited about. Yep, long overdue, and I can't wait.
Oh yeah. So first of all, let's take a look at the original version of this character.
Going back in time once more to 1984.
1984,
He-Man and Masters of the Universe line gave us the original Clawful figure. Yeah.
Now, Clawful was originally a Filmation character for the TV series, and he looked a lot different. He had kind of like a dragon head, he had matching claws, and then when this came out, we were kind of shocked, because he looked nothing like he did in the cartoon. He had this big, giant claw right here. As you can see, it opened and closed. It was kind of spring-loaded. Had a little lever on the bottom to open it. He used one of Buzz-Off's arms for the claw on the other hand. He had the, now originally he had the Skeletor kind of monster feet and legs. Later on they went to the Whiplash and Buzz-Off version of those legs.
Yeah, the feet were different, and the whole leg were different, but most noticeably the feet.
Yeah. Kind of made him more scaly and, I guess more sea-like, I guess.
Well, but he also had the waist, the spring-loaded waist.
Yeah, pretty much the same buck was the rest from the torso and the chest, and he came with this neon green club. Now he's trying to hold it right now, and what they had to do with both him and Buzz-Off, because they had these claws that couldn't hold anything, they put this little loop around. These are basically just some remakes of some of the Castle Grayskull weapons that came with that playset, but they just recolored them and put a loop to kind of loop it around his claw to make it appear like he would hold it.
Yeah. Is that the best way to do it? Like that? Gosh,
Well,
it still doesn't work.
I know, it's
after all these...
not very effective, but nonetheless, that's pretty much how he would do it. That's how he would have to hold it.
Wow. And his armor was removable.
Yeah.
Of course.
Kind of like a shelled armor that they had. It would kind of break apart in the middle, just kind of go around his back and his front.
And then plug in right here on the four points right there. So, now, 2011... brand new.
Yep.
What did Mattel give us?
The new Clawful.
There he is. And here he is in the package.
Yep. There we have it.
And he,
the Matty Collector Club Eternia exclusive.
Yep. So if you had the subscription, this one
you would automatically get him. For those that did not, they would have to get on the website on the 15th to order him. He was actually the first thing to go, because there was a lot of things that came out that day. There was some Ghostbusters. There was some more He-Man stuff, and they did a little best of thing. They had some Ghostbusters and some old Masters
quite a long
things.
List of stuff.
Yeah, it was like a best stuff that they had come out that day. He was the first to go. He lasted all day, but he was the first thing to go, followed by Panther. So yeah, he went
the same
pretty
retail
quick.
on this, the standard
$20.
$20 a
for
figure.
shipping.
Yep, and he comes in the same white exterior box.
White box there.
That they've all come with the name clearly shown on the front. And then all the copyright stuff on the back. Packaging design's the same. Although I heard they're going to be changing the package design for 2012. Did you hear about that?
No,
they're going to have they're going to have some kind of starburst motif or something. Yeah.
I know they're coming up with some stickers to put on there to jazz them up, but I'm not sure.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's going to be a sticker applique
Maybe that's what that is.
On the front of the package.
I gotcha.
But, so there he is in the package. So let's see what he looks like out. Let's check some of the differences.
Here he is. They went with the monster legs from Buzz-Off and Whiplash. They went with that look. And they have a Buzz-Off arm on him here. Some differences here between the 84 version. As we said, that he had the shell armor that many of them had. I mean, Jitsu, Fisto, Mechanic, Stinkler. They all had very similar armor like that, which would just kind of clamshell around him. This one was kind of stuck to the front of him, and the back actually is off when you get him. You take him off, you see this kind of a crab-looking shell that he has.
He's got the 4 holes, and then they match up.
There's some pegs in his back. They just kind of match up, and there you have it. So,
what's the point of that, though? I mean, what is?
I just don't understand why just have it connected.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I guess if you just want to take stuff off of it, I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind that, but nonetheless, that was that.
But this outer shell is a separate molded piece.
It's a separate molded piece. It's not hard plastic like the original Clawful. It's got some give to it.
Yeah, it's a rubbery type.
It's
almost.
a rubbery type.
But there's no way that thing's coming off of there.
No,
you'd
have to disassemble him.
You'd have to pop his
off.
arms off because there's no way that the whole of that is going to go over that claw.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at the claws too.
Here's like one of the big differences here.
Yeah.
Other than the articulation, as you can see, with the big claw, it had this unsightly little lever which would open it and close it.
Mm-hmm.
The advantage of that is look how wide you can get that open.
My whole finger.
Put your whole finger in there.
Yeah.
Now this one, just like that, is spring loaded, but there is no lever, which I think is great.
Yeah.
No unsightly lever.
Yeah.
The only drawback is when you open it, it doesn't open very far. That's about all you get.
Not as wide.
Yeah, nowhere near as wide, but it's spring loaded.
So there's good and bad.
There's
the
some
good
good
thing
and bad
is that
to
the
it.
ugliness is gone.
Yeah.
But it's not as wide. There's no way you could get a.
Right.
I mean, you can't even get the vintage head in there.
No, no way.
You couldn't choke
But
him.
I mean, it looks a lot better though.
Yeah.
Because here the lever, this big gaping hole,
Yeah.
that kind of bothered me as a kid. But
Yeah, it is. It's not pretty.
yeah, as you can see, not really wide.
Yeah. So what else? I mean, he's got
Right,
he's
so
got
you accessories now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they remade the club. Now you see it a little larger, still neon green, but no loop. The reason being is because, like we found out with Buzz Off, he can actually hold things
Yeah, that's
in
right.
that
And his wrist swivels.
claw. Yeah, so you
if you
can
want to hold it
hold
up.
it up, hold it to the side,
Yeah.
do a lot with it. Another little difference here is they kind of customized it to Clawful. If you look at the tip, right in this little hole where they would hang it in Castle Grayskull, you have this little shell that's on it. Kind of more of an aquatic look to it. That was a great addition there.
I do like that.
So that's cool. Now another accessory he had, which he never had before, is a shield. Again, it was kind of like a crab shell.
Yeah. Almost looks like the front of his body here.
Yeah,
Kind
of the
in a
same
way.
grooves here that
Yeah.
matches the front of his armor.
Mm-hmm.
But you see there's a little nook there where you can put it kind of on his wrist. So he'll have a shield when he's battling He-Man.
Just a
and stuff.
bonus.
It's a little bonus here.
They've never had that before. And it's interesting, we were talking about this earlier, they never made a 2002 version of Clawful.
Yeah, there was a statue made of him, which was pretty high priced. It kind of came out after the line had already died and gone, and the TV show wasn't being aired anymore. But I don't have that one. But luckily, we have the original and the new one. And again, lots of articulation, all the same ones you would find with a Masters Universe classic from Mattel.
Yeah. And I like that they've got the extra sculpting on his shoulders, too.
Yeah, there's some more scaly action here on his shoulders, rather than just using, the standard buck. But,
nice head swivel, too.
Yeah. Very good likeness compared to the original.
Yeah, but he still, again, like with Roboto and a lot of the other ones, he still captures the spirit of him very well. I really like him, and I love seeing the classic ones.
Yeah.
So that's about it, I guess, for Clawful, right?
Yeah, that does it for Clawful. Hopefully they'll re-release him if you missed him.
His side teeth are painted in this one, too.
Yeah.
See, the vintage one didn't have
That's right, it's just
teeth.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you actually see the white teeth.
That's nice. Cool. So, after Clawful, what's the next one that's coming up for the subscription service? Do you remember?
Not sure about the subscription service. We have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives coming in a couple days. That's going to be Queen Marlena and Cringer.
Yeah.
We got to get those.
Yes. Cool. So, what rating would you give him on a scale from, 1 to 5?
Yeah, 1 to 5?
Yeah.
I think I'd give him a 4.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of up there. Yeah, with a wider claw action to happen here. That'd be kind of nice.
He's got holes in his feet.
Yes, he does have holes in his feet. So the Whiplash issue of no holes was actually corrected with Buzz Off.
They never did that again, did
So
they?
I know that the re-releases will have the holes, but
Cool.
yeah, he's already got them.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy with them too, and I'm
Absolutely.
looking forward to them sticking to the classic ones and continuing to make classic figures because it's called He-Man Classics. No more random guys.
None of that adventures.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I want
New
him.
adventures, no.
Cool. So, there's another review.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time. Until then,
Thanks for
happy
joining
hunting.
us.
Thanks for watching. And